beef and red wine ravioli in a garlic herby golden fried panko crumb. Fresh grated Parmesan, the perfect starter or sharer. Served with my herby marinara sauce and you're seriously in heaven. Keep watching for the full recipe. Yo guys, welcome back to the YouTube and welcome back to the channel. And it's episode 37. Woo, 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 woo. Cue fake clapping sounds. Today we are bringing you an American classic. Jordan, have you ever heard of Olive Garden?
Yes.
You have?
I have, yes. They're famous for breadsticks, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They're also famous for toasted ravioli. And I don't mean the ravioli you used to get at school, and neither do I mean put it in the toaster. What I mean is a beautiful beef, red wine, Parmesan cheese ravioli, panko breadcrumbs, deep fried, golden brown with a lovely herby marinara sauce, oozing. Oh. And if you want to cook along with us guys, or you want the recipe for any of our dishes, Jordan, where do they go?
And the link in the description below.
That's right guys, and it really helps us out if you can drop a like on the video, and if you're feeling really generous, drop a subscribe as well. We are going to get on to the exciting part now of the ravioli. We're going to be using these guys. I don't mind if you make these or you can buy them. These are beef and red wine raviolis. Nice and thick, look at that. Beautiful bit of beef and red wine in there, and then a lovely thin, look at that, beautiful piece of pasta. If you look at the link in the description guys for the recipe for this dish, it will tell you where you can get these from. You can buy them from your own local purveyor, or you can make them yourself. Just make sure they're nice and firm, they've been in the fridge. We've got some plain flour, some eggs, some panko breadcrumbs, okay? So we need to add to this guys to get the flavours going. First of all, salt in the flour, salt in the panko, pepper in the flour, pepper in the panko. Garlic powder, not garlic salt, because that's too much salt. Powder, there's two types, don't get confused. I've done it before. Into the panko, into the flour. Dried parsley, doesn't have to be flat leaf, parsley, whatever, get it in. Look at that, nice colourful parsley. Italian seasoning, you can get this in any supermarket. Pop a little bit of this into the panko. Bet you can't guess where it goes next, Jordan.
Into the flour.
You are a genius.
I think I'm becoming a chef, babe.
We'll just give this a little mix up now, guys. Get it in. Same on the flour. Time to get messy. You've seen me do this loads of times. Do I make a mess every time?
Yes.
Yep. So these are a little bit tricky because of the shape. Let's get it into the flour, and you want it in there really flat. So you press that in, look. Get the flour all over it. And then, with one hand into the egg, into the panko, now change hands again. Because of the shape, they're a bit awkward. You've kind of got to press them in a little bit and coat them up. But, you know, look at that. Sexy. Just repeat the process. Keep your flour and your egg hands separate. Doing the breading and the flouring, I find it quite therapeutic. So just toss that round. Get it all in. It's a bit of a pain doing it with one hand, but you'll get the idea eventually.
You'll get the idea.
You'll get the idea there, lover. There we go, guys. Look at these.
Right, nice.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. GoPro boys. Ooh. We're going to cling film them and put them in the fridge. Now, this is a bit of an iffy thing with these. About half an hour in the fridge, okay, to set the breadcrumbs. If you keep them in there too long or overnight, they'll go soggy. So, if you're making these for a dinner party, let's say the next day, which is fine, make the sauce the day before, stick it in the fridge in the little container, sauce 2-3 days, easy. With these, if you're gonna have them for tomorrow or day after, whatever, put them in the freezer straight away now, cook them from frozen, much better. Otherwise, they'll go all mushy. But for these ones now, fridge, 30 minutes, then we're gonna deep fry them. So whilst that's happening, we're gonna make my amazing herby marinara sauce. So quick and simple to make, guys, and it's beautiful, great with pasta, the deep fried cheese balls, or just to dip some nachos into. Honestly, guys, don't be buying the one from the shop. Let's go. Pan on a high heat, and we want a nice decent glug of olive oil in there. Olio! Finely chopped garlic, 2 cloves. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. In she goes. And we want that in there only for literally about a minute, just to get some colour on it and release the flavour. Toss it around in that olive oil. That garlic is smelling amazing right now. Hopefully your house will be too when you make this. Next, guys, in with some tomato passata. Probably about 300 to 400 grams of this. At this point, guys, just be a little bit careful because it's going to start splashing out. So take it off the heat like this. Turn your heat down. Back on again. We're just going to give that a quick stir, and start to add some flavours in there, guys. Simple as that, right, Jordan?
Yeah.
2 teaspoons of oregano. Keep stirring. Susie salt. Pepperino peaked. Oh yes. We want a teaspoon of just regular caster sugar, guys. In we go. So that's the base of our marinara now, and what we want to do with this, guys, is just let this blip away for about 4 to 5 minutes on a medium heat, and then we'll stir it again. It will start to thicken up, and we'll give it another couple of minutes, guys. It's as simple as that. Oh, she's thickening up now. It's coming up to about 4 minutes on this sauce, guys. To finish it, we need some beautiful, lovely basil, because that's great with pasta and fried food dishes. I've got a little basil plant on the go, courtesy of Morrison's the Greengrocers. Oh yeah.
Right, nice.
Little smell.
Basil!
Fresh basil. So heat down to 2, guys. You want to take the pan so it's kind of half on and not half off the heat. Rip that in, tear it up, chuck it in. So if you're using a packet, you want about 1/3 of the packet at this point. We are going to use a tiny bit more at the end for finishing, so keep a bit more back. The smell from this basil is it's just incredible. So stir that in now. It's going to kind of disappear into the sauce, but the flavour won't. The flavour is going to go into the sauce. And we are going to simmer that down now for about 3 minutes. Then take it off the heat, we'll finish it up. The sauce is really thickened up. I'm just going to do one final seasoning check on it, see what we're thinking. Oh, I'm going to do a tiny bit more of Susie, salt, pepper, pea. To finish this up, Jordan, this way. On here, there's a little dipping sauce, right? So I think this just looks really cool. Into there, and to finish that off, just some beautiful basil. Basil, sorry mum. Basil on the top. Garlic herby marinara, done. How quick was that, guys?
Right quick.
Should we get frying?
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, look at these beauties. So it's time to deep fry, guys. Oil 160 degrees Celsius. These are gonna take literally minutes, but we've got to flip them over. So just pop a couple in here. Oh yes. Whoa. These are just gonna be so damn good, I know. I think we might just get a cheeky 3 in there, guys. Ooh. About a minute on either side, we're going to flip them round. Okay, let's flip 1, flip 2, and can you see they're going to start to puff up? Oh my word. Okay, now literally those are just 30 seconds away. Me little darlings.
Smells right nice.
They're beautiful, aren't they? We're going to do one last quick flip on them, and they should be puffed up by now. Can you see that? Look at the puff on it. Look at them.
They smell right nice.
Straight out with these. So, first things first, salt on top there, because they love the salt. Parmesan cheese all over the top whilst they're hot. Do you know why?
So it'll melt.
Yeah! Don't be shy with the Parmesan. Okay, Mr. Marinara's here. 1. Oh my God. 2. 3. What are we saying to those?
Right nice.
Oh baby. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh. Marinara. That is so damn good. Oh my God. Can you see in there? Beef, red wine, Parmesan, garlic, herb, crunch, marinara. That is a winner. We are Life with Joe and Jordan. We make food videos every single week right here on YouTube. Guys, we'll see you next week. Thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like on the video and a subscribe as well. I'm going to finish this off. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, guys.